we're going to do Eclipse again. I actually showcase gear and some of my thought process here. So, Seria gear, it's mostly just her Will Boss 3 gear. Don't really do too much with her. Selene, switched her up to Book of the Badge to try to give her some more damage. Just want to get over the late 30s hump. That's where she's been having trouble. Crow, I did take away. He had Book of the Mad. He was having actually mana issues, so I just switched to some garbage artifact. Honestly, he's just going to clear past 20 just because of raw attack stats. He's not going to go much further, so I'm not going to tweak too much with his team. Esker, he's going to be our main guy, of course. Lulu's necklace. Penetration, mana recovery. Need the penetration for the later waves. And we're going to change his team lineup a little bit. Ophelia, I gave her Angry Pumpkin just to help reduce some damage she takes. She actually got popped off early. She should be strong enough to get to wave 30, and that's what I expect from her, and the fact that she hasn't yet is a little underwhelming, so we want to see if we can fix that. Let's see, her tank is Moira. Or, no, not Moira. Her tank is actually Jane. Yeah, Jane's got the right stats. She's fine. Probably don't even need that pumpkin because they're not even getting that far. Isn't really that much that helps. Take allies. Just put base sacrifice. Just give a go with that. So a little bit of changes. We moved Cleo out of Team 4 and moved Xerah into Team 4 in her place. Hopefully they can get over the 20 hump with that. Xerah's a 2-star now. And I set her up with a Golden Cat statue just for the huge attack speed buff, so that way she can just chain cast S1 like nobody's business. Because that's what we need her to do. And Lorraine will... actually, let's change the weapon on Lorraine. I have a different dragon stick with some more damage. Hopefully that'll help. Okay. Fortunately, her defense stats aren't that great. I don't know how well she'll survive versus wave 20, but if Xerah can at least burst most of it down, I think we can get through that. Let's see. So Xerah was taken away from this team here, and we put Cleo in it. Made some changes as far as Dimael. Gave him an Orb of Contract. We want to see if we can get him up to 20. Bulked up Cassandra a little bit so she's a little more durable. Hopefully she won't get picked off. And just hopefully Cleo handles better. For Burn, I switched him over to Perfume of the Queen so he can get some CC immunity if he gets chain stun. He's really durable and actually does pretty good damage even when he's decently tanked, so hopefully they'll actually get that team over wave 20 as well. So those were two teams that failed previously. Team 7, Esker, we moved regular Frey out and put in Fallen Frey. I have made some improvements on her gear, so we're going to give her a try. Move the artifacts around just a little bit. Put Ray Hartnell with the Abyssal Crown and 1-star Watch on Fallen Frey just for the better shield uptime. So we get the 30% attack that way. This does mean that Ray Hartnell's uptime on her S3 will not be 100% like it was before, but should still be mostly okay. We're going to pick up a lot of attack speed, some extra penetration. No changes on Glenn. I would like to have work on a set with her to have more physical and magic defense, because the block set she's in, it's very solid, and we tanked all the way to 49 pretty effortlessly, honestly. But we want to be able to go higher and really take advantage of that Guardian Crystal. So if I had like 100,000s on physical and magic defense and, you know, dropped a little bit of P block and M block, it'd be a way better set overall. We dropped Odie for Pris in this team, and I moved Lias into this team as well. Lias was originally in Seria's team, but I dropped that out in exchange for Lucius, just to give some physical and magic defense buffing between Moira and Lucius. I don't know if Seria is gonna make it to 30. She'll easily clear 20, because she can just die behind the boss and be safe. But I'm worried about the backlines being taken out, so hopefully this will make them a little more durable. Lias will give some mana, because I remember Artemia had a little bit of mana trouble, so hopefully that'll help Pris buffing for physical defense so we can get past 15 a little easier. And then the magic defense buffing from Lias will hopefully push us over to beating 20 as well. Fallen Frey was in this team. We switched out to regular Frey. We will easily get 30, I believe, with this team. Selene should be fine on 30. Getting to 40, she's going to lose some power, dropping Fallen Frey for regular Frey. So I don't know if she's going to make it to 40, but that's just a sacrifice we're going to make. So we want to see if we can get Team 7 to actually clear Wave 50 this time, because we got to 50, but we didn't kill it. So hopefully that extra damage will push us over the edge. And then for Team 10, I dropped Miruru for Gladi just to give some more single target damage, and we're leaving Erze in still. Might switch Erze out for Miruru if this team still isn't working, but Gladi will help with some single target damage, and he's pretty. He can be pretty durable. Let me check his perks, just make sure I have this set up right. Oh no, he doesn't have. And we need to give him that for the extra defense, because he's getting that 100 flat attack. That's actually going to give him a lot of defense. So even though we're not high investment with Gladi, he should actually be quite durable. Attack. Monster hunting. Just give him more attack. Because that's just all increasing his defense simultaneously. And then also put Tarot Card of Loss to give him even more attack. He's got plenty of crit, so he'll be fine on crit even with the Tarot Card. Just give him Opportune Strike. And we'll give up the extra amp, but it should still be perfectly fine. Alright, so I think that's everything. Let's see. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, so let's save the gear, since we made a lot of tweaks, just make sure it's safe for future use. And let's go. Oh yeah, I also switched Lavrel's S2 perk for the death protection, because we've gotta keep Ophelia alive. It has pretty good uptime. There'll be 8 seconds where Ophelia could potentially get killed, but once we time it well, have a good sense of when enemies want to use skills on us, should be safe. Really want to get her to 30 because she's 5-star. She's been pretty good in Eclipse prior to the update. I think she actually got hit pretty hard with the update changes. I think Ophelia users aren't getting quite as far as they used to, but we'll see. Strategies are definitely developing still, so. Yeah, handled the boss pretty easily. Seemed like that's too bad.
I will protect you.
Glitch. 3 shots. It's pretty decent. It's more annoying on the second lich with the 2 words, but Ophelia seems to actually target the lich first, which is actually interesting. I don't know if that's intended or just some kind of weird thing that happened last time. Yeah, it's targeting the lich first. Yeah, it's because the worms actually start on the back, actually, I think. So it's targeting the closest enemy, which happens to be the lich, which is actually a good thing. I was healing through that, but yeah, that's the skull blast. It does physical damage and inflicts a dot on you. Luckily the dot goes away when you go to the next wave, so. Healing. No worms, so I'm not going to use that S2 yet. We've got to be really careful with these worms. Wave went pretty well. This is the wave that we died last time, so we're going to use S2. Just make sure healing is protected. I don't even think she even got attacked that time. Just bad luck, I guess. Fortunately, that S2 with the lateral is not going to help on this boss if she decides to front aerial onto Ophelia, which she can do. Lower her attack. Defense. There we go, boss is down, so there we go, got 30. That's an extra gold ether. Alright. Good start. 35 is going to be a bit rough. The 31 through 34 stretch is pretty easy. The wolves can dive back, but they're usually not too hard to manage. They still usually end up on the tank still. So we're going to open with Lateral's S2. Make sure Ophelia doesn't die. Went right onto it. Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Yeah, just lack of physical defense on the back line. We got past 30 though. That's what I was aiming for. And she's got no soul weapon, so just eventually she'll get stronger and we'll get further. Eventually she will be 40 clear. Alright, let's go to the next team. I think this is Team Epis. Yes, sir. What the hell's going on? Did like a net like steal half those kills? Jesus Christ. Demi is pretty good at dealing with these physical bosses. The extra physical defense and block that she gives. And she's got Amp with the perk that is both physical and magic amp, so she works in either damage type. I don't think the pull works on worms, but it works on any other enemies that may dive backwards. Well, not the bosses, you can't kill bosses. But you can grab like wolves or any bees that get to the back line, you can actually pull them off. Yeah, 1-star Epis, pretty good. Doesn't actually take that much to get to 20 if you actually build things that got useful abilities, things for the runs. We're gonna stay behind this guy for a sec. Plenty of time to kill him, so I'm just gonna take it nice and slow. Alright, after that laser you can go to the front. Amp from Nightmare. You have to trust one cast, and then we're just going to jump back again. not jump to the front during that. And boom. Safe. Easy. 14 seconds left. 1-star Epis, everybody. Get that off. Oh yeah, alright. Because if Epis can actually get to wave 25, I don't know if 1-star has actually got enough damage for it. Oh, Jesus. That AoE damage. Alright. Nope. That's the end of that team. Go to the next team. So, got the 2 like we expected. No changes there. We got enough damage here with Seria. Don't have to worry too much about the early waves just because of just raw damage output. Just gonna get her S4 stacks up, so she's got that high crit chance.
Blessing. Here's the heart.
Weird positioning. Sometimes the game bugs out.
Goddess. Open the path. Here's the heart. Seal the path. Faith is power.
And just like with Epis, safest way to fight this guy with any melee, get behind it. Him out. Krisha's a pretty decent support here since you can just put her on S2. She just instantly attacks, amps everything. Really good with magic games. Really requires little input, so it's really hard to screw up playing her. It's really good for focusing on playing the other heroes. R2 to give some mana. You can S1 if you want to just give an attack boost if you have your unique weapon.
As your seal the fence.
Here's the heart.
It's pretty hard. Alright. Oh. So many problems with this team. Kill that. Alright. Next team. Got no damage. Plus 25% taken. Seria. Sucks when enemies have that high attack. A1, all that HP, doesn't matter. Still die. Oh, I think Xerah's on the wrong perks. Oh, that went a lot rougher than I wanted it to. Yeah, Xerah, she doesn't have the, oh, that's right, because I did Big Shack the other day, so I had to change her perks. Oops. Yeah, she's not starting the fights in darkness mode. Or maybe she is? It feels like it's wearing off too soon. I think you're right. I can't tell. I'm pretty sure she's not. Oh, it's good knockdown time. Make sure he didn't laser us. Oh, no, couldn't get past 20. don't know why Xerah takes so much damage. I think I have Circuit Burst on her, but it's still rough. Kaolu doesn't heal that much. He's like all physical defense, I think. Alright, so that team did not make it to 20. It's weird though, I mean, Xerah was doing just about as much as this Crow's doing, at least right now. It's not like Crow can really do much in Eclipse. Auto attacking. About all you can really do with him. He's okay versus bosses. I mean, you can just S1 to S3 and like take out pretty much any boss. But I mean, you need someone to actually do AoE damage for him. Could tweak it, maybe try it with like Miru or Erze with him. They have pretty good AoE damage. See if they can take out the regular mobs and he takes out the bosses. It'll work up to, depending on how geared, eventually up to 40. Ideally. Didn't have my ass that was sloppy of me. Oh well. I think unique weapon effect wasn't up either. Either way, Crow's accomplished his mission. Anything else he does from here is just fluff. Oh, I should have tried to heal sooner into that.
You can't touch me.
Oh, kill 22. Alright. We'll kill this. Yeah, Klaus is taking too much damage without a healer around. Klaus could survive actually, Nalia probably actually would finish this. times mission accomplished. 2 ethers. God, he just murders that team. Damage isn't enough. I swear he's doing well. Actually, Cass is dead, so he's not getting the crit buff. That's why his damage is down. It's 2 teams that I was hoping to get to 20 that haven't. It's gonna make further tweaks. Alright, so big team time. Take the early waves nice and slow. Except this guy. Fuck this guy.
It's your defeat. Life was natural. The counterattack begins now. No more. This is the end. It's your defeat. Life was natural. My turn.
Wasn't expecting that to one-shot an entire wave, but okay.
It's your defeat. Life was natural.
The counterattack begins now.
It's your defeat.
Just instantly pop him to HP break so that way he wails on the tank and doesn't have no risk of hitting the back line. Get out of here, Lich. Probably should have waited a couple seconds, but whatever. 5, 6.
My turn. It's your defeat.
The counterattack begins now.
Autos, perfect. cooldown ramped. Now the real fun begins.
Scream in anguish.
Here comes that damage.
Life is natural. It's your defeat.
Definitely noticed the increased attack speed from Fallen Prey. Really helps Esker get the skills off quicker.
It's your defeat.
Pop her. I ain't playing no games. Not with her anyways. Don't want her kicking Esker, dispelling his buffs, all that stuff.
My turn. It's your defeat.
Scream in anguish.
Life is natural. It's your defeat.
Alright, almost at 1 billion shots, I think that is.
It's your defeat.
Yeah, I think those are 1 billion shots.
It's your defeat.
You are on the fence about raising Esker. Do it.
Scream in anguish.
He's ridiculously good, especially here.
Life is natural. It's your defeat. This round will be mine.
Only thing Esker really needs, at least with my gear setup, is just a little more MP sec. He does gain action mana, mostly okay.
My turn. It's your defeat.
Now, this might be new for you.
Alright, we're max damage ramp.
Life is natural. It's your defeat. It's your defeat.
Oh, I think I'm not critting.
It's your defeat.
I may have not accounted for dropping Frey. His crit might not be capped. That's not good.
It's your defeat.
I will let you taste true power.
Alright, 40, easy clear.
It's your defeat. It's your defeat.
Let's listen to the darkness.
It's your defeat.
Scream in anguish.
The counterattack begins
It's your
now.
defeat. This round will be my turn.
Let's listen
It's
to
your
the
defeat.
darkness.
It's your
I will let you taste true
It's your defeat.
It's not gonna give her a chance to kick my Esker.
The counterattack begins now.
It's your defeat. It's your defeat. It's your defeat.
Let's listen to the darkness.
No more.
It's your defeat.
This
It's your defeat.
The counterattack
I will let you taste
now.
true power.
It's your defeat. My
Let's
turn.
listen to the darkness.
This is the end.
It's your defeat. This round was mine.
That's enough.
It's your defeat.
Knock him down, make sure he doesn't get that laser off.
It's your defeat.
The counterattack begins now.
It's your defeat.
Go.
Scream in anguish.
That shield was really strong. He took a full S3. I don't know if it just didn't crit or what.
It's your defeat. This round was mine. It's your defeat.
making it to 50. That lack of crit, I definitely noticed it.
My turn.
No more. This is the end.
It's your defeat. All
That's
in.
enough.
It's your defeat.
I can't fall here.
Oh, so much for the 50 dream. Still went pretty well though. We'll get there. Just take some more tweaking. Some investment in Ray Hartna's UT4 also help. Alright, there's another team I want to see get to 20.
Motivational.
Light of the heavens. Crushing blow. Light overflow. And soon light of the heavens. Cleanse. Fall back, evildoer. Crushing blow. Power of the sun.
Motivational.
Light of the heavens. My sword.
Yeah, definitely. Artemia's definitely got the damage. She does really good on regular monsters. She definitely does struggle with those bosses, though. She's got a lot of protection in this party. Between Elias, Chris, Silica, physical and magic defense buffing from 3 different heroes, and then keep her shielded. Plus her own unique weapon shield. She's totally safe. This is just for the 2-star.
And soon fall. You can't run. Light of the heavens. Light.
It's too late for battle.
Power of light of the heavens. Fall back. Overflow. Meteors of light.
Motivational.
Oh, Silk got taken out. Man, did I screw up Regarian or something?
Light of the heavens.
Motivational.
Crushing blow. Light, open path. Light of the heavens. Flow. And soon.
Chris is so dead as soon as that HP trigger happens.
Light of the heavens.
God, he's far away.
Light,
Hopefully this doesn't hit. Oh, God.
glow. And soon.
Silka didn't have enough magic defense. What the hell? God damn it, I'm gonna have to check the gear.
Be cleansed. Overflow. I was just lacking.
That's 3 teams that didn't make it to 20 that I was hoping to get to 20. That really sucks. Actually getting a little disheartened now. Alright. Yeah, I think for early waves, at least 1 through 40, pairing up single target with AoEs is a good idea. I don't remember who has my Argo these days. I thought that was supposed to be on Seria. Or sorry, on this team. Maybe it was on Ophelia's team? No, I can't remember. Shit. Definitely need more hearts. It's actually a really good artifact here. Wish I didn't grind so many fill up unique weapons. I actually would love to have a higher star. Just make it ridiculously tanky here. Put the May on auto. Make sure she's casting stuff. Getting kind of tired of babysitting her.
Spread across the wind.
God damn, it broke through the shield. God. I know they lower the enemy's damage, but they still hit really hard sometimes. Yeah, Selene's not getting as much attack power as I was hoping she'd get. Figure out where my heart went. Got Book of the Mad, she's having a little bit of mana trouble, but mostly I just need to cast S2, so I'm trying to cast other skills. Just let her pick one enemy off at a time. Slow on that last one. Ready. We're gonna try to get to 40.
And get healthy. This potion is arrows of wind. Eat this and get healthy. Arrows of wind, nowhere to hide. This potion is and get healthy. Arrows of wind. Experience. Open the gateway of wind. Activate.
I think I saw it kick. Oh, must have killed it just before because I didn't dispel any of May's buffs. I saw that front aerial though. So we got lucky.
This potion will and get healthy. My head is the hardest.
actually worried that May's unique or solo is gonna wear off.
Eat this and get healthy.
I think we got maybe another minute worth on it.
Open a gateway of wind. Time to run.
Yep, that's gonna wear off. I'm not gonna make it to 40. Oh man, that's disappointing. Still tanking like a boss. Definitely feeling the pinch of the lower healing though when Frey's shield's off. Keeps doing damage to us. I see red numbers popping up every once in a while. We're supposed to be taking damage. What the hell that is. Gonna take these waves slow. Throw as many S2 arrows as I can. Except I attack too fast, so I actually can't build it to save any of them. Keep my mana high though. Since when is there a dot on wave 39? There's a dot between 26 and 29, but yeah, we totally just died to some dot. I don't even know what it's coming from or why it's not going away. I'm gonna have to report that. I've never noticed that before. Definitely seems like a bug. Fire this guy. We don't have no damage. Oh, that's fucking stupid. He's doing pretty good damage. He took a lot of damage though too. This is only a lower wave. I don't like that. taking dot damage here too. It's just Mediana that's taking dot damage? Or, she was poisoned. Okay, there was a poison icon, I saw that. At least there was a valid reason this time. No, she's still taking dot damage. Look at this. It's just her. Or the tanks too. But like... it doesn't look like Erze's taking any. What the hell? Alright. Save his ultimate punch to get behind that boss on wave 20. Alright, we got the 20. Oof. Oh, what is Lumen's tank gear? Silka got wrecked too on that.
Shall we see how the shot works?
I can still go on.
So that's 33. What did I get last time? Let's see. At 31 last time, so that's, we got improvement. Yeah, because Ophelia and the Gladi team were able to finish, so 170 blue, 157 purple. That's interesting, we got less purple than last time. Everything else went up though. Actually no, we got one less red too. 40 red and 33 gold, which is the equivalent of old wave 57. So we are up by 6 ethers over my personal best before patch. Yeah, that Selene team took so damn long. Just once the May soul weapon wore off, just so slow. Alright, I need to check these teams. What the hell? Okay, so Silica. $72,000. No magic block, that's why she's getting wrecked. Put that on. At least because there's some block. She gets some little more block than that. I'll just start that up, but I can get it enhanced. Alright, so save that. What was, let's see. Loman got wrecked pretty hard too. Yeah, just low M block. You gotta have that 1000 M block to really be solid. I might actually just put more magic defense for the teams that just need to get to 20. Because everything up till 20 is usually manageable. So like if I go like that, they'll have a harder time with wave 15, but wave 15 is also jumping on the back line, so I mean he's not actually tanking that much. Oh yeah, I have P-Tough runes as well from doing a Dark Castle. I hope they do a ruby spend event, because I don't want to pay the rubies right now unless there's a spend event. Yeah, this setup, I think that'll be better. Okay, so we're going to save that as well. Just gotta make those improvements so we can get the teams over the 20 hump. Because if shoot, I didn't click the view results from the last run to see the waves in a single thing. The team still kind of dies early. Still what you can do with them. Why does the Cleo team just get fucking wrecked? Dimael has P-Tough, so I don't know why the 15 boss is wrecking him too. Just low HP, I guess. Because it's class unique weapon with 3 P-Tough lines. I use this for like tanking weird stuff with archers. Why did Cleo get blown up? Circuit burst. God, it's like everyone that uses circuit burst just gets wrecked. Except for Esker. Let's change this. Give her more HP and defense. Those perks. Yeah, I think that'll be better. You don't get to use that UT too much with the 5 enemies. Alright, hopefully that'll help. It's mostly fine. Silica will hopefully do better. Put the team over. Alright, who the hell had the Heart of the Epis? Shea does. Oh, okay, so that's for Ophelia's team, and she got to 30, so she kind of only barely made it, so I actually probably want to keep that on there. Probably, I need to get another one. God, I'm dreading that. You're just gonna have to get like Heart of the Abyss and crowns for like every team. I don't like that aspect. Alright, what other teams? So they cleared 20, they failed. Or no, they didn't make it to 40. They didn't beat 20. Still not making it to 50. Oh wait, yeah, I need to check Esker's crit. Yeah, that's why. Alright, so... So I'll give him 860. We'll lose some attack, but he also won't take as much damage. I'll cap his crit. He's getting the 30% attack from Fallen Fray. Oh, I actually don't need that mana drain. It would have been better. Yeah, oh jeez, I didn't even have that. Alright, let's put that back in. Technically it's better to take this, but I gotta do some dragon farming, so I'm gonna put the allies on still for now, but I'll try to remember to switch it next time I do a run. And Selene actually doesn't need the 710 crit because she's getting that extra crit from Frey. What do I have? Yeah, put that one on. Alright, yeah, that's good. I wanted Artemia. That's to help get her damage up. This maybe just take Circuit Burst off. Just hope she wins. She's got enough crit so she doesn't need destruction. She wasn't really having mana problems either. Maybe just take Moral Rise. How strong is the S2? 1.3. S1's still stronger. Jesus. What's the damage coming from that guy? Okay, we got another perk. Alright, I think we'll try that next time. Alright, so... Final save there. Alright. Most did okay. Yeah, big thing is just having block on all your tanks. That's why with like Glenn and Fallen Fray, because Fallen Fray goes at 400 block, you could really cut down the block on Glenn Weiss and just go super heavy into defense and then use Guardian Crystal. And then it just gives even more attack to the entire party, which in turn makes Frey's shield stronger. It's a good lineup. Alright, just save one more time, 'cause paranoid. Alright. gonna end the stream here. It was a good run. Now we're just seeing improvements, run after run. First one was 29 gold ethers. Second run was 31. This one was 33. There's definitely 2 teams I can try to get over 20, maybe 3 that weren't before. So let's make those improvements. Get up to the equivalent of old system's equivalent of 60, which would put me at 36 gold ethers a run, which is pretty good. I'd be fairly happy with that actually.